There are tons of wild excavators out there, and I own half them. Today's episode definitely features another ancient relic. This guy won an auction for a rare BUCYRUS Erie shovel excavator. Today he's planning to transport it back to his farm. Since Sam doesn't know much about this excavator, so he called Matt, who has experience repairing excavators like this, and others to come and help. This way, he would have a better chance of successfully starting it. It is understood that this big guy has been parked here for nearly 20 years. You can see that the paint on the excavator's surface has basically peeled off. The exposed part, weathered by time, are covered in rust. The excavator's specifications are displayed on the side. Having been parked for so long, its tracks have sunk deep into the ground. With auctioned items like these, luck plays a big role. But this time, it seems Sam's luck was pretty good. The engines in the cabin looked to be in great condition. Cockpit door was locked. There was no key, so Matt just used a crowbar to force it open. But Sam found the rear door. I can directly access the interior. From here you can also see that as the cockpit glass is well preserved, the interior is in much better condition than the exterior. The dashboard and some toggle switches are undamaged. Even most of the paint is still there. The interior of the fuselage is like a room. Besides the massive engine, there's also a very spacious interior. I can stand inside with no problem at all. At this moment, two people outside finally pried open the hatch. Sam is also very satisfied with the sliding door design. It's worth mentioning that this BUCYRUS Erie 22B is actually a relatively new piece of military equipment. You can tell a little bit about this from the style of the interior of the cockpit. Also, it's not like the one Matt fixed before, where they use a gasoline engine to help start the diesel engine. Instead, it starts directly with a starter. So, they're just getting ready to connect the wires directly here. Let's see if the engine can start, because judging by its appearance, the engine is really impressive. Quickly, the oil pressure light on the dashboard came on. Then they tried turning the crankshaft, and it could turn. It wasn't seized. Also, judging by the oil drainage from the bottom of the car, there's no accumulated water. Sam was very excited about this. I suddenly felt that buying him was a really good deal. Speaking of good deal, I recently bought a 2021 Tesla Model 3 on Gwazi used car. It was also a great deal. I only spent $99,000. It's over $130,000 cheaper than a new car, but it drives like new. New cars depreciate quickly these days. It's a great deal to buy from Gwazi. Every car on Gwazi undergoes a professional official inspection. You can even test drive it for 3 days. Just buy with confidence. Go to Gwazi to find a car and save money. You can also buy a Tesla for $99,000. Once the power cord was connected, Sam immediately started the engine. He immediately found that from the exhaust pipe, it also spewed out a lot of dust and debris, although it stalled quickly, but this proved the engine could run. Sam then continued starting it repeatedly for an hour. The situation remained the same as before. It soon stalled. Even so, he was already very satisfied. This was much better than the one Matt had fixed. It was much better. In this situation, Matt suspected a problem with the PT pump. It might not be injecting fuel properly. However, due to its awkward location, we'll share how to solve this problem in the next section.